Doing well. How are you? May I please have a grande chocolate cream cold brew with light ice. I absolutely have zero idea what to talk about today. I'm still thinking about doing what I was planning on doing on day one. You know the kind of shot I was aiming for that day? Oh, I would go into the clubhouse and probably make myself a coffee. Already got myself one. So I can't do that anymore. But I don't want to make another video just sitting around in my car talking to you. I want to talk to you, but I just don't want to sit around in the car and do it. I want some variety, so you get some variety. Let's try and get some. Shall we? Yeah, let's give it a shot. Hell. But not before. Yes! See you in a bit. Okay, well, this shot's looking better than the last. And it's got decent lighting. You know, at some point I'm gonna have to start emptying out my SD card because I have not been doing so for the past, 3 videos now? Other than this one, obviously. Because my memory is beginning to be quite full. And I don't have a lot of fast functioning SD cards, okay? Anyway, I had my doctor's appointment today. They wanted to get a progress report on how I'm doing or how I'm holding up after what happened. And happy to say that they have concluded that I'm recovering at a very fast pace. I'm getting normal very quickly, much faster than they initially anticipated. Always a great thing to hear. But here's my conundrum right now. I'm beginning to have doubts, not doubts as such, but I'm beginning to be confused a little bit as to how I can make my videos have a little bit more variety, given that it's so strange that I'm not quite able to keep up every single day, have something new happen, especially what happened with yours truly. Yeah, I don't want you to think that I'm basically just, oh, he has no idea what he's gonna talk about, so he's just gonna bust out his drone. That's exactly what I'm doing, but I don't want you to be thinking that. Okay? Anyway, so, that's probably what I'm gonna be doing. However, for this time round, it might be slightly different because I just might gather enough courage to send my drone out a little further out so that it's not the same areas I'm shooting, just with different weathers, like, oh, once with the snow and once without. I don't want to do that either. But yeah, it's an expensive piece of equipment, and for someone as inexperienced in that field as yours truly, it's also an unpredictable piece of equipment. I did not want to risk it at first, but since DJI has shown good faith that the drone is capable of traveling distances in terms of miles, and I haven't been able to be brave enough to test that theory, today I just might be. If you see that footage, I was. If you don't see any drone footage, yeah, I wasn't. So, yeah, let's give that a shot. Actually, one more thing. Here's my attempt to interact with you a little better. Since I know some of you guys must be as great of an F1 fanatic as myself, I would love for you guys to put in a few of your predictions for this race weekend. It's a very, in my opinion, it's a very tense atmosphere. It's a very tense situation in which we have 3 competitors at a very delicate of a chance to win the world championship. And So I would love to get your input on who do you believe would outscore the other? Who do you believe would win the championship? Who do you believe, and how would you believe they miss out on the championship? Yeah, let's do that. Give me your thoughts on it. This is my attempt to interact with you. Please don't let me down. I don't want to see one comment on my video, okay? Let's try it out, alright? And yeah, let's hope I get you some drone shots. See ya!